Alright, folks. Back again. We're going to do a review. Hopefully this time without hitches.
I fucking hate when people interrupt.
Hey.
Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
I touched you.
That shit needs charge, so we're not using the fucking light anymore.
Fuck the light.
Fuck the light.
I'm still touching you.
Stop touching me.
Whatever you say, Timmy.
Just go ahead with the review.
Anyways, today we're
He's
gonna...
mostly gonna talk because I haven't seen the original, so I don't know what fucking comparisons to make.
Okay.
We're reviewing Zack Snyder's Justice League in case the fucking
Title
the
didn't give it
title
away. Yeah,
or the thumbnail didn't give it away. If you're that retarded, forgive me.
Welcome to our show. I think that the Snyder Cut gave us a whole lot more insight into what's coming. It's a lot better. Let me start off by saying that. It's a lot better, but god damn it if it's long.
We were watching
Jesus.
it. We were watching the fucking movie. It was about... We're not spoiling anything, but it's the scene whenever we first see Lois going to Superman Memorial.
And she
buys coffee for
cop.
the cop, and George is like, "Oh God, it's in slow motion." No wonder this fucking movie's 4 hours.
Who gives a fuck about Lois buying coffee for a cop? In what possible way does that advance the plot of the motherfucking movie?
I don't know. Was that in the original or no?
No! None of the extra shit we saw. None of the slow motion shit that we thought was... I mean, I understand. The man's fucking obsessed with slow-mo.
Oh, yeah. 300, Sucker Punch,
And
Watchmen.
Yeah, and okay, fine. You want to slow-mo the shit out of your movie? Be my guest. Be my fucking guest.
But at least make it scenes that matter.
But fucking coffee for a fucking cop. And it's not even like the cop was putting his life on the risk. He was sitting there watching a monument.
Pretty much.
Not the point. Okay, so anyways.
He just needed to get that out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I just needed to get this.
Really
Yeah, it was eating me inside. Point being, the original cut, the 2017 cut, did not give us as much detail. Did not give us a lot of...
What do you mean by detail?
Like, a lot of the things that... I don't want to spoil it, but to put it this way, it was a lot of things, or a lot of hints being dropped that weren't dropped in the original. A certain one of my favorite characters showed up.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, two of my favorite characters showed up.
Are you talking about Joker? Because this motherfucker's in the trailer, so you can say Joker.
No. Oh, yeah. Joker, but I was more referring to, like, fuck it. I was referring to Darkseid.
He's in the fucking trailers.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I didn't see the trailer. Okay, well, Darkseid Joker shows up. Of course, another leaguer shows up. We were not expecting such leaguer to show up.
Oh, the one I tell you who the actor's name is?
Yeah.
Oh. We're not trying to spoil anything.
All those.
We're not
things,
even gonna use their initials because you'll guess.
All those things were not in the original. That's why so many people were claiming or wanting this one. Okay, it's 4 hours long. It's the price of,
It's the price we pay.
It's the price you pay, but it's worth it. It is fucking worth it. Because at the end, you're just sitting there hoping that whatever's next is not going to turn you for a motherfucking loop.
You know it is.
It is.
You know it is.
We know it is now.
Especially with that fucking ending, folks.
Yes.
We are not spoiling anything in the ending. Let's just say that... Well, you think that storyline is like top 5 most famous storylines?
Probably.
Let's just say that...
I did not expect that team up, though. Not gonna lie.
No,
I did not expect that team up.
Me either.
In a million years, I would have thought that. Anything but that.
Me either. Like, especially with... Bro, I really want to say his name.
No, I know who you're talking about, but no. Yes, it's great. It's fucking mouth-watering.
Yes, it is. You know exactly what scene I'm talking about.
It's fucking mouth-watering.
If you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna spoil it.
Okay, fat analogy because we're both fat. But imagine your favorite dish being served to you straight out of the kitchen
By a naked supermodel?
by whoever you're most attracted to. Fuck it, just she brings it to the table, whatever. Not only that, but in the corner of your eye, you see your fucking dessert. Your favorite dessert, the one dessert you know that Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it's sitting there.
That's the fucking weirdest analogy I've heard, folks. But I get it.
Okay, not only that, let me entice you a bit more. It's being brought out to you by the one person you admire the most. Like, I'm talking about, he's like the top of your list. You would turn fucking like se las dabas, güey. Like,
you turn gay for him?
Yeah, like that person.
There's no one I see that way.
No, like no puto güey, but like as soon as you see him or you have like if you
basically worship that person.
Like darías tu huevo izquierdo, güey, because you're such a fan.
Okay.
And he's in the kitchen right now preparing your favorite dessert, and he's dressed as the character you think he played. Like, te la mamas, güey. O sea, chingado, te vienes, güey. Chingue su madre.
A huevo.
That's what this fucking ending did.
Yeah. Like, chingada madre, güey. Like,
I'm 100% sure that there is at least one or two nerds who que se la jalaron con este ending, güey.
That's a little too... Nah, güey. Nah, no creo, güey.
No physically, pero mental agarraron el mismo viaje que yo, güey. The same trip I told you, the same idea I had, there has to be other brothers of mine who went and said, you know what? That's going to happen. This is going to happen. In the movie...
Bro, and I called the ending too. I was like, oh, fuck, it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, no, but throughout the whole movie, we saw things, and I pointed out things.
You're like, wait, that's the thing from them. Like,
yeah.
Bro, they're not doing this.
I did it. As people know on the channel, I'm a big comic book fan.
I am not a big comic book fan, but thanks to you, I know some shit about different storylines.
So, we have a theory that what we saw is going to lead to a whole bunch of just holy shit.
I mean, can we say what our theories are?
I don't want to... No, let's just... Okay. Theory number one is going to lead to...
Flashpoint.
Flashpoint.
That shit was touched on since the first movie came out. So that's the first one.
Second one, and this is our honest opinion, Injustice.
The third one, Batman Returns.
Oh, God.
Bro, if Batman... Or Dark Knight Returns. What was it? Dark Knight Returns.
And
that one happens, fool. And now that I think about it, I think that one's going to happen like either after or at the same time of Injustice because of what Batman told Joker. I'm not going to say what he told him, but remember what he told him? Look at the hijo that rattled his cage? I'm like, this motherfucker might pull that off.
Not only that, but remember what he told them? Don't ever send such and such to do such and such. We both know what he did.
Yeah.
We both know what he did.
And we both know who's coming. Yep, we both know who's coming.
So...
Yes. I was like, no, he did not fucking tease him. He did not tease him.
All I'm saying is, it was thrown out there. He said that line. I know what that line means. I told you what that line means. We both saw the animated movies. We know what the fuck.
100%.
Now, people, please go watch the animated movies and then watch this, and you'll see what we're talking about.
Well, just tell them which ones to watch.
Batman Under the Red Hood, The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1, Part 2. For you who don't know, The Dark Knight Returns are when Bruce is a lot older. You'll see things there that you will see also in the movie, and you'll see why we're making the connections. The game, go play the game, Injustice 1 and 2. And after that, you'll start connecting the dots.
Connecting shit. Now, you can watch the movie first and do all that shit later and you'll still see it. But I think it's better to see the old shit, so once you see it in the new version...
Yeah, you'll understand.
You'll connect it much easier.
But I think I'm going to give this movie a solid 9. I could be wrong, but the only thing that throws me off a 10 is the motherfucking slow motion scenes. They have nothing to do with the movie.
Now, some of them do, but some of them are irrelevant, though.
Everything was well. Another thing that throws me off a complete 10 is the fucking background music.
Oh my god, thank god, I forgot to bring that up. The music does not go with the scenes.
Whatever the fuck is going on.
Sometimes, no. The only time the music goes with the scenes is when Wonder Woman's kicking ass. That's because her theme song is playing. That's it.
Out of every other one, it's a fucking miss. To us. You might be out there.
I mean, they're good songs, but just don't go with the scenes.
Yeah, and after you watch it, please send us your comments. Hey guys, I think you're wrong, and tell us why. But to us, the music in the background did not match whatever was going on the scene.
Only Wonder Woman. That's it. That's it. That's the only one in my opinion.
But if it weren't for those two little details, that movie's
a solid 10.
Solid 10.
Oscar worthy or solid
Oscar
10?
worthy.
Really?
It's a fucking Oscar. It's a good movie. It's a fucking solid movie. It's a fucking solid movie. Like I told you at the end of us watching it, you could have a great start off point.
Oh yeah, you could have a great planning or I forget the word you used.
Yeah, planning. You could have great planning, but a terrible execution of it. And they had the plan and they executed it beautifully, except for those two little details. Now, if those two little details would have been, not existent, it's a solid. I think it should take the whole fucking house. It's a great movie. It's a great fucking movie. From beginning to end, you're sitting on your seat. Okay, what the fuck comes next? What's gonna happen next? Why is this happening? Oh my god, did you see that? It's the type of movie who's like brings back not only what you watch as a child, what you read as a child, but it also brings back a lot of things that brings to the table a whole bunch of new things that you were like, holy shit. As far as the look of the Joker goes,
I like how the Joker looks.
Yeah, the Joker looks amazing.
I feel like that this version of Jared Leto's Joker is the version that they wanted him to be in Suicide Squad,
but didn't get.
But Warner Brothers didn't want. They wanted
I'm telling
him to be
you,
more edgy.
Great fucking plan, terrible execution.
Warner Brothers really needs to butt the fuck out. Just let DC do what fucking Disney does with Marvel.
Let them be. DC has been in business long enough to know what the characters need, who the characters are.
Yeah.
We were talking about it with Jacob and the guys from Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
The Jokers. All of them great Jokers. Each of them brought whatever they needed to bring to the table.
They were really shitting on Jared Leto, though.
Because great Joker, like I said.
And for that universe.
Yeah, for that universe. Just like the first Joker in the first movies. The Joker from the TV series. The Joker I love. Phoenix's Joker.
Yeah.
Everybody brought a little bit of their own to the table.
Yeah.
And not only that, but Joker's not a character you can be like, that's what the Joker is.
Yeah.
The Joker is a fucking madhouse. Yeah. There is no sense of person in that madhouse. It's just, it's scary. It is really scary to think about what goes on in his head, because one minute he could be joking, the next he will fucking kill you and find it funny. Or he can go from being funny to being a raging psychopath, and you can't tell the fucking difference. That's the beauty of the Joker. The Joker has no walls to contain him. We know Batman.
So he's free range.
Yeah, Batman is Batman. Batman is always going to be dark and broody. Batman's always going to stand up for what's right. Batman's always going to come from
the
shadows of what happened to his parents. Yeah. Batman's gun point, as a start point, Batman starts off as Thomas and Martha Wayne dying.
Yeah.
And so Batman is born.
Yeah. Or at least the concept of him.
Yeah. Joker, on the other hand,
you don't know when he was born.
You don't know. He could have been that comedian. He could have been a thief. He could have been a poor bystander that got tricked into doing this.
Yeah.
We don't know his background story. Now, if you read the comic books, the Mobius chair actually confirms there are 3 Jokers running around.
The who?
Mobius chair.
I don't know what that is.
It's a chair. It's one of the God's chairs. I can't remember the God's name, but he's actually the creator of the Father and Mother box. Okay. That chair gives you infinite knowledge. And Batman sat in it.
That's when he found out there's 3 different Jokers?
There's 3 different Jokers running around.
Like in the same universe or in multiverses?
Same universe.
Oh, shit. So he could have, for all we know, he could have been fighting all 3 and he didn't even know it?
Yeah. Nobody knows who the Joker is. Nobody knows where he comes from. Nobody knows anything. Okay. Like I said, that's the beauty of the Joker. And we could have gotten that if fucking Warner Brothers stepped the fuck out the way.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's a Joker they really
everybody wanted. Yeah. Everybody wants. But, back to the topic at hand, like I said, I give this movie a solid 9. I think many of you would be like, well, you're right. Many of you would be like, no, I think it's 10. Like I said, please watch it. Come back.
I mean, I feel that the people who've seen the original might give it an even lower rating than you. I mean, I'm not discrediting you because you know your shit. You obviously know your shit. People might disagree with you because, I mean, ultimately it's the same film. I'm not speaking for myself because, like I said, I've never seen the original, but it's the same film. It's just with a little extra scenes. And if people didn't like this, the original movie, not because it was a shit version of this one, but because they just didn't like how the story went, the story pretty much goes the same from what I've been told. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like, it's just like different things from different points of view added. The person could still not like the story. So, I mean, a lot of people are going to say it deserves either... I mean, because this movie is 100% better than the original. Even I know that, knowing that I haven't seen the movie. But even I know that. Mm-hmm. So, let's say that the original... Okay, what do you give the original? 2017 version.
6.
6?
A 6.
Alright. Let's go by that standard. 6. Most people say this version could be maybe a 7. It just improved a little in their eyes. For you, obviously it improved a lot. Especially with that character that... I'm not even going to say who it is. Or should I?
No, you and I know who they are. They need to watch the movie.
Okay, yeah. There's a character that George told me, what the fuck is he doing in this movie? I didn't even know he was like in the movie. Like that came out of left field. They threw a curveball at us with that one. Like I said, we're not gonna spoil anything. We're not gonna say who this character is. We'll just say that this character is essential to the Justice League. That's all we're saying. But we did not see this coming. Now, to me, because that character, and I know this, I know a lot about this character. To me, because this character was actually introduced, and I'm like, okay, they might go this route. I'll give this movie a 9 out of 10 too. I wasn't as bothered by the slow motion as he was.
But I've always been the picky one.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. But I'll agree with you on the coffee one. Like, did we really okay, maybe we needed the scene for like context, but did it have to be slow motion? Let's talk about theories first. Out of the 3 theories we said, which one do you think is the first one that's gonna happen?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Injustice first.
You think so?
Yeah. Maybe. If anything, I'm leaning more towards,
I'm thinking more towards Dark. No, I think Dark Knight Returns is gonna happen like the last one.
No, that's the last thing.
Yeah, the last thing because
that's
he's
the last.
old.
Yeah, because he's old. But we saw certain things that indicate that it's gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure Flashpoint is gonna be the first one.
No, Flashpoint has to be first, always.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Flashpoint is kind of like the domino effect. Once Barry causes that, everything else falls.
Okay.
Into place.
All right.
Kind of why, in the original and in this one, Batman gets that warning But
I thought that was in Batman versus Superman when he got that.
Well, not the, and all those movies are connected. Batman gets the same warning throughout the whole shit, which is Lois is the key.
Lois is the key, yeah.
Until we watched it,
we didn't know what the fuck that meant.
That could mean anything.
Yeah.
That could mean a shitload of things to anyone.
Like, even you didn't know, and you're fucking, like, well into that world.
Yeah.
Because we didn't even think Injustice was being teased at the moment. At that moment.
So, anyways, as soon as you see this version of it, you connect the dots.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like,
especially that one scene with Flash. Folks.
Yeah.
Especially after that one scene.
So you're like, holy shit. Like, this is what's coming. This is what's coming up next.
Yep.
And you know it's true because if you watch the animated ones, they hint at what other animated movie comes after this.
Oh, really?
Yes, but you have to be paying attention.
Okay.
And so, if DC is willing to do that with their animated versions, what's stopping them from doing with this?
I got another theory.
What's that?
What if we go back and watch every DCEU movie and they're pulling a Pixar on us where they hint what movie's coming up in the movie itself?
I'm telling you, you have to, like, watch, we'll do it. And I'll point out certain shit and you'll be like, holy fuck.
I got most of them. I got Man of Steel, I got Batman v Superman.
HBO has most of them too. They have their own little DC, remember?
I forgot.
But yeah, definitely. We'll do it. And shit, I'll point shit, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see. I'll just be like, look, remember that or remember this? And you'll be like, holy fuck balls.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure they are putting a Pixar on this.
Yeah, so anyways, this is the review, but like I said, I stand by my verdict of a 9. And
I don't really consider myself a super fan or a critic. More of a casual fan. I'm guessing you should listen more to him because he knows more about this shit than I do.
And there's people out there who know more. And I welcome those people to be like, you know what, guys? This is what's really happening. Because I'm barely learning. Don't forget, I come from the age where it was a certain storyline and then it got rebooted once or twice.
Yeah.
So there's people out there who are reading the reboot of the reboot. And so I'm like, those people read and they're like, no, that's not it. This is it. This is what direction they're going in. And I welcome their opinions. And like I said, when I announced the other show, I want them to tell me, hey, George, that's not the situation here. This is. Read this and this, and you'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I can read it. But from my point of view, those 3 things we just talked about, the 3 theories we have, are, I feel strongly that that's what's coming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and
especially the Injustice one. Yeah. I know that one's for sure happening. And Flashpoint.
So, it's just, at this point, I think I just want to wrap it up with saying that eventually we'll look back on this and we'll be like, holy shit, we were right.
We called it. We were right.
Okay,
no. I'm not taking credit for this. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that know their shit already call those theories.
Yeah, but I mean, we just want to say that. Like, if it comes to be, then shit, we were right. If not, then shit.
Well, then it's called a theory for a reason.
Yeah, but as far as our review go, my final words are: give this movie a good watch, and you'll see what we're talking about. Give the original a good watch, and you'll see the major differences. But
like, you think people will appreciate the original now that they've seen this one?
I think the original is gonna get a lot of views just so people can see the differences. But it's a good movie. I'm not gonna take away from it. It's a good movie.
It's just shit compared to this.
Yeah, it's the off-brand.
Yeah. It's like the
good
shot, like the big K version of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, and so like I said, please go watch it. Please tell us what you think about or what you would give it. And I think that's it for me, guys. I don't know if Susan wants to say any last words, but I think I think that will wrap this up. So next time stick around. We are gonna do other reviews. There's other things coming soon. Other movies you and I have to debate on, because I know you're going for the big fucking lizard, and I still think my monkey's gonna kick your ass.
Alright, yeah, we'll talk about that once that movie comes out.
I still think my.
We're talking about Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, you're with that fucking lizard.
You're supposed to be with the lizard, considering you're fucking weeb and shit. And
what does that have to do with anything?
He's from Japan.
No, he plays with Japan. There's a difference.
He originated from Japan, asshole.
Technically, we don't know where he originated from.
Fine.
Japan just woke him up with the fucking nuclear blasting you were doing.
Yeah.
Or, not woke him up and was trying to kill him with nuclear blasting, and they covered it as... Well, not the point. It's a different...
We'll talk about it when the movie comes out. When is it coming out?
March 31st.
Oh, that's just 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So, anyways, we'll watch it separately, and then we'll watch it together. So that way we can both, but...
I don't know if that's on my week off, though. If it's on my week off...
Well, whenever you have a chance.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that's coming, guys. But anyways, thanks for watching, and...
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Later.
Fuck all of you. We love you.